hit that. I didn't realize I hit that. My bad, y'all. My bad. I thought that I was. See? I can't see. That's not comfortable. I got 3 subs. 3 subscribers. The last one. You guys, my cousins got into it today and I don't like it. My little cousins. My Auntie Lisa's grandkids. I don't get it. Like, why wasn't it addressed? Why is it being addressed now? I don't get it. Hi, Morgan and Movement. It feels really late to me because I had training. I loved it. It was very nice. They got all new devices. They're not using the iPhone 5 anymore. Yeah, I'm okay. I actually didn't mean to go live. I thought that I was fixing the thumbnail. Has that ever happened to you, Morgan? You think you're fixing your thumbnail, and then next thing you know, it says 3, 2, 1. But since I'm on, I will discuss my nieces. They are beefing, and I don't like that. I want us to be a closer family. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you accidentally go live. Like, I wasn't ready either. My bed's in disarray. Because I left it that way. Mimi being here. Niles Wade. That is a really cool name. Caden, cool name. Struggle 36. Struggle, my bad. Struggle. I haven't seen your struggle, have I? Family drama is real, but you know what? I'm an auntie now. All my grandma's daughters are gone. My mom was the last one. So it's up to us now as being the female lead by example. I wasn't a good example. But I'm trying to be better just because that happened. There's only 2 uncles left and they mind their own business. They're Trump supporters and they're just not the best role models for our family. Peacemaker, and I love these girls. They are so cool and they don't get along. I don't like that. I'm not feeling that. And I don't know what to do. You're 3 hours from home? Oh my goodness. I'm happy that we moved here because I work about maybe a 7-minute drive. Maybe. Yeah, I'm not far from my job at all. I can see my job if I go around the corner. You can see the roller coasters and stuff. I work Friday. I'm off tomorrow. I'm gonna do a little bit more unpacking. It just feels like I keep unpacking and I keep having things to unpack. But hopefully we do show and tell soon. Morgan, I would love to see something show and tell of yours. I have been in your niece's spot, and the thing is, the beefing started when I was a kid. Tulu, their beef started too. They're, to me, they're still kids. One of them's still in high school. She's the one who wants to fight the one that graduated high school. So I hate it, and these are beautiful girls. These are girls whose fathers hate talking about my cousins, but sometimes you got to, because you have to prioritize, especially daughters. They're verbal, but they talking about getting physical, and I don't like it. Why? For what? If she put her hand on her though, I'm gonna have an issue. I'm gonna have a problem. I've already had a problem with the girl's mom, but I like her mom, and I like one of them's dad. You know, we cousins. We're all cousins. Why the drama? For what? You know? And at one time, one of the girls, mom and dad was on drugs. So it's like, I hate to see this. I hate to see this because they're projecting that pain onto each other. I feel like, I don't know. I ain't talked to him yet because then what do? Produce screenshots? Like, I don't know how to, I don't know what to do. Um, One of them said that the other one made fun of the grandma dying, which I just don't see that. Are you sure you didn't take that out of context? I'm not trying to take nobody's side in this, but we lost her suddenly. She just dropped dead in my mama's house. Yeah. So, first of all, the parents is going to take their kids' side regardless. That's how I feel. You know, if my kid's wrong in the situation, and it's more than texting, it's on Facebook. But if my kid's wrong in this situation, I'ma tell him. I'ma tell her, you're wrong. There was a situation where my daughter had to apologize and she wasn't wrong. And then the girl says she's not gonna accept the apology that she made her say she has to say. Yeah, I wanted to drag her, but I didn't. Only on the strength of my mother. Only on the strength of my mother. But I wanted to drag her because, first of all, you feel like you're bullying. Hi, Nancy. You feel like you're bullying my child. And I'm the type that bullies the bully. I don't like to see none of y'all trolled. It boils my blood, and I try to hurry up and get them up out of there. But when the trolls are family, what do? I haven't talked to their parents, and I don't know if I even want to, because now you're dragging 4 argumentative people instead of 2. I just told them I hope they find a resolution. I love them both. I'm not taking sides. I don't like the threat. I didn't like the threat. But I said that if either of them have an issue, their feelings are valid, because they are. But I don't know too much of what else to say. I said we supposed to be getting together in the summer. It ain't gonna be no fighting. I don't know what to do. This Negro. then text me, have a wonderful and safe night. I promise you, the more I talk about abstinence and celibacy, the more people want to text. Dropping a second like for you. Anthony E, is your Mr. Nice, is your thing struggler? I'm old, y'all. However I look, my brain is like, because what is this starting to form? This is looking real Star Trek-ish. It sounds one person is just grieving and taking it out on the other person. And I feel like their names even sound the same. Alencia and Aliciana. Why is y'all beefing? Y'all got the same grandma who passed away. Would she want to see this? Nancy, it's a feeling. I feel. I'm going through it. I'm going through it. There you are. Okay, struggler. I need to come to your channel. So if you can please comment, I will happily put you on the TV. Do you have a preferred channel about watch hours? I got Tajmir on in there. I had a Tajmirathon for her birthday. I don't understand it. One of them's gonna be the other one graduated, and the other one's gonna be graduating the same school. I didn't like seeing that. I really pretty much use my Facebook to promote my YouTube and y'all's YouTube. I post y'all's videos on my YouTube. On my Facebook. But then when I'm scrolling down and I see that, like, Lord, she done blocked her. Y'all know I'm the black queen. But dang, cousins, blocking cousins. And then that sounds nice about the birthday watch party. Yeah, if it's somebody's birthday, I'm putting you on the TV. Y'all gonna be on the TV for 3-4 days because I want to show y'all something. Show y'all something. But yeah, I don't like that. They're like 17 and 18 or 16 and 18. I don't know what the difference is, but they're brothers, like their dads are brothers. And I just don't like to see that because how are we gonna have a family get together and y'all, do we have to deal with y'all not speaking? Because half the people didn't speak to me at my mama's celebration of life. But I was still happy that they was there. I'm still happy that they showed up for her. It wasn't about me that day. But they could at least said, oh, well, my condolences. Instead of nothing at all. Like, how would my mama would have reacted to you not speaking to her child? Yeah, just comment on any of my shorts or just, even if it's just an emoji, I take them into accountability too. A comment is a comment to me, you know. But yeah, Morgan, I hope that cause I'm not in any way. I'm not gonna choose sides. My daughter talks to them both. So kind of my kids are the same age and they're in the middle. They're a little older. I would like to know people's perspective on it, but I don't want it to be, I want it resolved. That's all I can say. I want it resolved because that's my auntie. That's still my mama nieces. My mama's, what is it? My mama's something. Great niece, great nephew, something. I don't want them doing that, but we now are the aunties. All my grandma's girls passed away. She had Alice, Alita, Elisa, Maria, Linda. They all gone. So now it's me, Sophia, Monica. Um, there's a lot of people in the family, but I don't really deal with my cousins either. Did your kids tell you who was in the room? No, I just found out about this, and at the moment, my daughter going through it with her baby daddy. So I ain't want to put too much on her, but that's another thing I got to address. Them fighting in front of that baby. They gonna turn my baby violent. This is why babies hit other babies, because they see the violence in the home. They see other people. Um, what's that word? Just that negative energy in the home. I got a dysfunctional family. This is why we way 1,000 miles away in Texas, just enjoying Texas. I don't want to go back there. I want my babies to get out of there. My grandbaby is 5 months, and the other one is 1, and the other one is, I believe, about to be 4. I'm seeing like it looked like a siren light, maybe. Y'all see like a flashing light? I see it. Flashing light. Hey, sister. I done hit the live button. I hit the live button. I thought I was fixing the thumbnail. But yeah, my grandmama baby, and she's smart. She picks up on stuff. She already screams at her daddy. She got issues over there. You can't tell your kids what to do anymore once they grown, because they don't listen. She done found out her baby daddy cheating with her downstairs neighbor. This is her first apartment. So they fighting. She done said she done threw the high chair at him. And I'm like, you cannot do this stuff in front of the baby. Don't do stuff like that. But they don't listen. I used to fight all the time in front of mine, and I wish I never did. I wish I never did. Lord, I would scare my babies, and that's not okay. I hate that I did that. But I can account for it. I take responsibility for it. None of them stank ass dudes was worth it, excuse my language. But I can't find a nicer way to to describe it. I'm sorry. I hate this period. But none of them was worth me going through that with them, because now they have lifelong stuff. Traumatized my kids too, you know. I did most of the fighting away from them though. But they say that it affects 80% of the kids. It affected all of us. It affected all of us, all 100% of us. We've all been into it with our significant others. Not my husband though, thank God. He never laid a hand on me. He never even called me the B word. He never, thank you, sir. Thank you for that. But yeah, I look back And I keep looking back, y'all. And the more I look back, the more I don't want to look forward to anybody else, if that makes sense. Y'all with girlfriends, wives. And you know what? Y'all surprised me. So many of y'all is married. Y'all with them people, you have fun. I'm in a stage where I missed out a lot on life. I wasted so much life. I wasted lots of life doing things that I didn't have no business doing. I should have been at home reading to my babies, nurturing, loving. Lord Jesus. I was not there. Next thing I knew, they grew up. Nancy, neither did my mother, and she went to the grave. So did her mother. And that really bothers me so much. Same with, it's Maria, not my mom. My mom and my friends, our moms have the same name, Maria Gonzalez. And today was her birthday, but she didn't either. She had an alcoholic. Like, you deserve somebody who's not alcoholic, who who cares and listens. Man, to have somebody who listens and understands you, just like y'all, just like we talk, like to have a person of the opposite sex who gets you. I got one like that, but I don't want him. He's toxic. He gets me, but he's toxic. I'm so sorry to hear that. Mine was institutionalized, Miss Nancy. He did more time in jail than he was alive. He did 14 years flat, came straight home to me. Lord, and I be watching Love Actor Lockup. And you know what? The women is thirstier than the dudes. When I'm watching that, like the chicks is thirstier than the dudes. It's not the dudes. Oh my gosh. It's appalling. And these chicks think they own these dudes. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. I almost, look, I got this close to messing with a meth addict. This close. And I'm glad I didn't. We we had 2 dates. The first one, he slept about 12 hours. He was a homeless dude. And I let him sleep. Oh, and I made my nephew so mad. But I didn't care because I just wanted him to have a peaceful night's sleep that's not on concrete, that's on a bed. Oh my, Nancy, you don't look like you've been through no 20-year nightmare. You are a survivor, honey. You are a survivor. Man, me too. I didn't last 5 years with mine, honey. I knew. This ain't go. You not made. God didn't cut you from the cloth for me. I'm so glad. Yes, that's terrible to go through. Like, my father smoked crack for 40 years. How he's still alive, I don't know, but he's not alive to me. Far as I'm concerned, when I lost her, I lost him. I don't want my life to be a waste. You know, Miss Deani was the closest thing to giving me hope that I would find somebody else, but I don't want nobody else right now. I know, Miss Nancy. You got testimony. You got a testimony, Nancy. And here you be schooling us and telling us what to do. Thank you. You gotta be strong because not having my babies, Oh my goodness, you have to be strong for that. I've already seen stories where mamas killed themselves because they couldn't get their kids back. I already seen that story. So I don't want to be, I don't want to give them the benefit, the satisfaction. End days, that man can go to hell. I'm not forgiving him for nothing. He won't even claim the kids that he has. That's not a forgivable thing to me. I don't care. I don't want to make peace with him. He beat my mama with a maglite flashlight on her head. He, my mama never got therapy. It, part of my healing is letting that man die with her. My name with her. Mm-mm. No, baby, we heal different. Uh-uh. He don't get forgiven. My mama didn't even want to forgive him before she passed away. No, I don't like him. Not everybody likes their parents. He can go to hell. My father can go to hell. I don't like him. Bless you too, but I don't like him. He doesn't claim his children. How can you not claim your children? If I didn't look just like him, he'd probably deny me. You know? You cheated on my mama, and my mama cheated on you. Is yours passed away, Tulu? Last time I spoke to my father, he lied to me and said that he never laid a hand on my mother. I seen him with my own eyes. We seen him. I'm sorry to hear that. And I wish you could have conversations with yours too. And you know what? Still do it. I feel the same way in days. I feel like mine gone too. He's just a walking dead right now. My dad has kids that he don't even know about. I see people that look like my father. And I know of women. I didn't even know that you was anywhere to have a deployment. I didn't know you was in the services, Tulu. That's a double salute. Without him, I would not be here too, but I don't owe him anything. I always stay loyal to my mother and I always will. Like, I'm not forgiving him. Mm-mm. Get somebody else to do it. I'm not gonna do that. You know, he got twin boys. One of them got killed. One of them got killed, and the one that is alive, his son got killed. Like it's, and you won't even acknowledge this dude. I don't like that. Thank you, Nancy. I'm a woman in DV. I think most of us in here has either witnessed it or been a victim of it or know victims of it. I know victims. Yeah, thank you, Tulu. Ooh, yeah, that one I can't do. Even if I forgave my father, he's ignorant. He cannot stand me. So do it for what? It's not gonna give me peace of mind. You can be victims. I know you got some stories. We all got some stories. I don't say I'm a victim now. I wish somebody would raise their hand. I wish somebody would raise their hand. I am so crazy. My mother taught me to stand up for myself. She never stood up to him. And he just kept hitting her like, dude, that's like overkill. Stop hitting her. And he would not stop. Like, he's a nasty old man. And everything he got, he deserved. You know, that diabetes ain't taking him yet. That high blood pressure ain't taking him yet. I think the baking soda and the crack is the only thing that kept him alive, is that baking soda. He is a walking dead. So yeah, I can't forgive that one. I refuse. And plus I got sisters that he not in their lives. He's not in none of our lives. That Negro is not in any of his kids' lives. He probably got more kids than me. And I got 7. I know for a fact he has 7. You know, how can God forgive us if we don't forgive? That's a L I'm willing to take, honey. That's a good question, but I'm not forgiving him. I'm not forgiving anybody who assaulted me either. I don't forgive them. You think it's okay to forgive somebody who violated you just so God can forgive you? It just, to me, everybody has their own personal belief. I'm not I'm not with that. I just exposed mine in a group. I just exposed one of them. The other one I found out about when that Kimani Latif girl passed away. Somebody made a group and they were exposing their violators who assaulted them, and one of them was one that did to me. And that's how I figured his name out. I live in peace though, and the chaos that is there, it's just, I don't know. I don't I don't I don't seek perfection in life. I don't want to be perfect. I have peace knowing that I don't rock with that man. I will never speak to him again. When he dies, I'm not going to his funeral. He wouldn't come to mine. I did move forward. I did. I got 2 sides of family. You know, my mama's side is the one that I'm more trying to get the peace with. I'm not forgiving him. Renee, I don't want to. That Negro is already gone. He's already in the dirt to me. He's just a walking dead. He's just a walking dead guy. Just, I will never forgive him. He lied to me. They can, they can, I understand their point, but I'm not gonna feel like any regrets, like, oh, I wish I would've. No, he's already gone. When my mama died, he died. He was already gone. And a piece of me died because she died, not him, because she died. That's why I call myself Rising Phoenix. I don't even want to go by Becca. I don't want to go by that name no more. My daddy gave me that name. I don't want that name. I don't want nothing of his. Yeah, like my kids, I'ma keep it real. He wasn't no he wasn't no grandpa to them. My kids know they ain't had no grandpa. You know, same way I didn't have a dad. My daddy died November 13th, 2024 at 4:53 a.m. when my mama died. That's just how I feel about him. There's nothing there. He didn't do, he wasn't, when he was there, he was a menace. All he did was just, we had to just watch my mom get beat up because he lost money gambling. You know, I don't like that dude. He gone. You know, my sister, there's already somebody in the family who likes him. I don't. Sophia don't. We don't mess with that man. We his biological. Monica's not his biological daughter, but she loves him like you can have him. We don't want him. Now, if he had accountability, then I would have forgave him. But he has no accountability. He's just a narcissistic D head. I happened to him to make him. Yes, I did. I did find out what happened to him. And it's still unforgivable. He was abused physically. Um, his mama didn't want him. So his auntie, mean. She's mean. Her funeral was on my birthday. A lot of people are if they choose to share it. There's people that hide behind a smile on here a lot. A whole lot. Like I see it. I see through it. But I'm not one of them people that's gonna do that. I'm gonna let y'all know, hey, I don't mess with this dude. He died when she died, and that's that. Like there's no, I still gotta forgive my son's father. You know, that's a little easier. It's a little easier. Yeah. Cause I'ma always show it. It's all, I can't hide nothing. It's gonna come out in my face. And Lord, these new, this new indicator up here is gonna let you know. But I persevere. I press on. All this pain that I'm going through, I'm trying to work this stuff off. Work it off. Work, work. I don't know what's going on in the world in Arlington, but I don't know if it's my age. What's going on? They like to hire younger people, you know, but just trying to get some hours. Yeah, and I'm gonna keep looking, y'all. I'm gonna keep looking. There's a lot of businesses in the area, but it's like everybody, it's not really diverse, you know. Thank you. Hopefully, I like this job that I'm at now. I start the 26th. Yes, I do. And I thank y'all so much. Yes, and I need to visit you because I said I wanted to go that way anyway. Yes, I need to see that because passing through there was not good enough for me. All I got to see was a bunch of churches. I seen something downtown, you know. I was in Louisville twice. I was with this truck driver though, and he just spent the night there in his truck. We didn't get out, we didn't see nothing. But yeah, Thank y'all. It's just, that's just family stuff for you. So it's like, I want to talk to these girls while they're young so they don't hate each other for life or even for years. Like, resolve this. No matter what, your nana's not coming back. My mama's not coming back. I want to talk to my mama so bad. I get signs from her, but what is that? I get the pennies, pennies, bugs, and rocks with her and music. Yes, I know, I know, but there's nothing in me that wants to call that man. I ain't talked to him, and last time I talked to him, I told him I'm not scared of you no more. No, and that's a blessing sometimes and a curse sometimes. But all I can do is be there for the ones that truly matter. My 10 right now. I know, Miss Nancy. This is the whole first year we're going through. No mama for Mother's Day. No mama for my sister's birthday. My other sister's birthday is in 2 months. 2 months after that's mine. Everybody's birthday. We don't have her this year, and we had her last year. So going through that is just, but I'm seeing it with my friends that lost their mama too. It's been 10 years. I know. I miss mine every single day. There's not a day that go by that I do not miss, think about her. And I didn't know that. February 23rd, I'm sorry to hear that. And it's like, dang, we all lost a parent in here. That's crazy. I never would have thought that, you know. But still, when you wake up, it's still a blessing to wake up, you know. Tomorrow is not promised to nobody. Yeah, I didn't know that, Miss Renee. Here we are. That's what I said. I don't want to waste a lot of time. See, Yolanda, and that's so fresh because, man, just you were the first of my friends to lose, your dad. And I didn't know how